Hi guys, okay, so this is not quite how I expected to start this video today. We are supposed to be off to the hospital for my 36-week check and making a plan for baby coming, but we're actually going up earlier because I've had some reduced movements and we are a little unsure whether my water has broken or not, so we're going to go up early and find that out. So I'm just about to call my hospital and let them know that I'm on my way, and yeah, then I'll fill you guys in when I know more myself. Chloe, see, here we go again. Here we go again. Okay, so we are en route to our hospital. We've been told to go straight to the day assessment unit. I'm getting funny looks because I'm talking to a camera. Yeah, we've been told to go to the day assessment unit and just get checked out straight away, and then we will see where we go from there, and we'll probably go and see our consultant and make a plan. So I will let you guys know as soon as I do. Is that fun, Chloe? What do you think, Darcy's? Chloe, I'll see you later, bye! Hey kiddo, you should recognise this word. Hey, last time I was walking down here, I was about ready to push you out, young lady. Is it this one? Yeah. Antenatal day assessment. Where's she gone? Where's she gone? There she is. Hi. Okay, so we are still in my hospital. We are waiting on a prescription that I need to have because they have said that I have to have daily injections. I will fill you all in on that when I get back. But we've been waiting here now for about an hour and we have another half-hour wait. So yeah. Come outside to try and get some fresh air because it is so hot inside the hospital. It's like an incubator. But on the plus side, we are getting to go home. It is safe for us to be home at the moment, but I will fill you guys in on all the ins and outs as soon as I get home, and yeah, we'll go from there. I think you're joking me. I don't think there's anything wrong. Are you joking me? Are you tricking me? See, Monster Darcy. Ready? Where's she gone? Dishes! Okay, so we are home. Yay! We're home. And I've literally just collapsed on my sofa. That was the longest day I've ever spent in my hospital for an appointment. It was just craziness. I got there at about 10:30. No, about 10:15 this morning. And it's now, I don't even know what time it is now. I think it's about 4:45. So it was just crazy long day. But yeah, we are home and I'm just about to look through my hospital notes to see, excuse me, see exactly what they've written in there, and try and explain it all to you guys because my head is spinning with all the things that were said today and all the things that were planned. And I've just had another phone call from the hospital. I was so scared they were going to tell me to come back. I was like, I've just got home. But no, they want to book me in for a scan, so I've been booked in for a scan next week. So there's that. I know that much. And yeah, I'm going to have a read through and then I'm going to fill you guys in because right now my head is buzzing and I'm so tired and it is so hot outside and it's just craziness, and even my kids are just kind of flaked out, although one of them's one of them is flaked out, and the other one is currently sitting eating chocolate. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and talk over the top of this. I feel like Chloe's lost the plot. I think she spent too long in the hospital with us today, and now she has all this built up energy that she just needs to kind of scream out of her mouth and go, ah! Okay, she just made me look like a fool. Anyway, I'm trying to find like the best angle to kind of sit at. I don't think there is a best angle for that. That is a belly and a half. Anyway, so an egg right now. Egg. See egg on your face. All right, okay. Enough of the screaming. We don't need to scream. Okay, right. You've lost the plot. So much pent up energy. Oh my lord, right. Dude, really? Okay, we've crashed now. We have crashed. Okay, so I've looked through my notes and it's really hard to make out what they've written because most of their writing is really, really squiggly. So it's kind of hard to understand. Really. It's my ears. It's my ears. Do you like my earrings? Are they pretty? Do you like them?
I like them.
Yeah. Are you tired? So they've sent me home with 1,000,001 Calexin injections that I have to have. I have to have one per day from now up until birth, and then I have to have one per day for about a week after I've given birth, and that is purely just to prevent blood clotting. You're right there, kids. Mommy. Yeah, it's to prevent any kind of blood clotting on, for my sake. There's that. I've had high blood pressure today, pretty high actually. The woman did my blood pressure and kind of went, like that. And I thought, oh my god, okay, is it really, really that high? And she said that is really high. So it was quite monster high for what it's been for me over the last 8 months. But they did diagnose me with pregnancy-induced hypertension, which I have had before. So it wasn't really a surprise, but it's obviously going to continue throughout the end of my pregnancy. I just hope that I can keep it under control and I don't need to medicate. What else has she written here? I have to see my consultant in 2 weeks' time. I don't really know what for. She didn't really say what for. I think it's just really to, if we're going to make any changes in our plans. Obviously, I have another scan next week, and if anything shows up on my scan that isn't really liked by my consultant, then she said that she will bring my induction date forward. My induction date is now 5 days before my due date. If there's anything that shows up on my scan or my blood pressure gets too high, then she talked about bringing it forward another week. So I assume my next appointment in 2 weeks to see her would be to decide whether or not they want to bring it forward. My waters were intact, so my waters have not broken, which is fantastic. Your iPad's not, the iPad's just not working. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Hold on 2 seconds. Dilemma averted. The iPad is now working. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, my waters are intact, so that's brilliant, which is fantastic. The contractions were way up there. I didn't think they were that high because they weren't feeling that painful, but they were hitting, they were almost hitting the 90s on the little number scale on the machine. But again, because they're not regular, they don't class them as normal contractions. But what I tried to explain to the doctor that was there, the midwives totally understood it, but the doctor was just like, no, they're not regular. And I was like, yeah, but my contractions don't come regularly. When I'm due to give birth and my child wants to come out, they want to come out. Most of my contractions aren't painful. It's just kind of I get a few tightenings, and then all of a sudden they will get really painful and then baby's out. So I tried to explain that to the doctor, but the doctor was like, no, this is how it goes in the books. The books that I read said that you have to have regular contractions and then the baby's born. And that's how he was going about it. But yeah, I don't think he really understood what it's like for, you know, to be pregnant. Well, not to be pregnant, obviously he doesn't know what it's like to be pregnant because he's a man, but I don't think he really understood that for different women it's different, you know. But that's how it works for me. My labours go very, very quickly. I will get tightenings that are not painful and they're not regular, and then all of a sudden I will get the big pain and then the baby is out. So that's how my labours work. So that's why we've booked our induction. That is the purpose of our induction, because we want to make sure that I'm in the right place at the right time, because I'm high risk of hemorrhaging. So that's why all that's been put into place. The only other things that they were a bit concerned about is I have shown some signs of preeclampsia. So I've had some bloods taken that I have to wait till the end of the day to call back my hospital and get the results, just to find out if there's anything going on. Obviously, if anything shows up in that, then I will have to go back to the hospital. So fingers crossed they come back normal and there is nothing to be worried about. But I've been getting quite a lot of like the floating flashing lights in front of my eyes. Excuse me. I've had some protein in my waters and I've had a few headaches, a bit dizziness and a few pains around my tummy up here, which is obviously all classic signs of preeclampsia. The reason I recognise these myself is because I have had preeclampsia before, and it was something that I brought up straight away and said, you know, this is making me feel uncomfortable. I'm feeling a little bit unwell. Should I be worried about this? And they said, well, yes, you should. If it gets any worse, then obviously come and see us straight away. And obviously the blood tests that they have taken, I will find out the results a little later on today. But other than that, I think I've covered everything of what happened today. We literally have spent our lives today in the hospital from one end to another. I'm trying to read what's been put in here, but it's just so gobbledygook that I just don't understand it. But yeah, I think that's it, and I think that's all I can fill you guys in on today. When I get the results from my hospital, I'll try and insert a little clip of me telling you how they came back. But for now, I am going to end this video here because I'm absolutely shattered. The kids are shattered. I've got 4 of my children at my mum's house currently having dinner, and I've got my 2 youngest here who came to the hospital with me today, and they are really, really tired. So my husband's actually gone to go and pick my eldest 4 up, and yeah, I've got so much housework to do and so much planning to do at home. So I'm going to go and chill out for a bit. I'm going to go and have a nice cold glass of water. I actually have some flavoured water. It's right here. It's peach and raspberry M&S water. I'm going to go and have a nice big glass of that. Open my doors and windows because it is so hot. And just chill out for a bit. And then I'm going to go and get on with what I need to get on with. But yeah, I'll try and insert a clip at the end of this video just telling you how the blood test results came back. But for now, I love you and I will speak to you soon. Bye! Okay, so as promised, my little clip on the end here, my bloods came back and everything is absolutely fine, apart from my iron levels are a little bit on the lower side, so I have to go and supplement them. But there is no preeclampsia and everything is fine. So I can now go and rest and chill out and feel a little bit more awkward in front of a camera because my husband keeps giving me weird looks. So yeah, I'm officially ending this video right here and love you all. Bye.